doing? Let me fix this hair first. Ooh, okay. Get up a little volume. Ba ba boom. This hair is just. Okay, here we go. All right. How y'all doing, fashion dolls? How are y'all doing? I apologize for my tardiness. I know I was supposed to be on in a few minutes. I'm going to be brief. I'm going to be brief today. I hope y'all are doing as awesome as I'm feeling. I'm waiting on everybody to come in. Hey, Chef Sky. Hey, girl. How y'all doing? I know y'all missed me. I haven't been even doing my morning run or morning walk video. I know y'all missed me, but I'm going to be brief today. It's been a lot going on. How have y'all been doing? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Did y'all see today's OOTD? It is up and posted. Make sure y'all go and check that out. Let me fix this hair. Y'all, this hair is driving me crazy. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? My fashion dolls. That's better. That's better. It's just this part right here. I totally get it. The same here. My mom's been sick, and we are trying to get arrangements to make sure that she's good. So it has definitely been a balance, y'all. And then on top of that, hosting Style by Stevie. We will be back Thursday with Taylor Byron. And Taylor has been on the show previously, so that is going to be a great lineup. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. There we go. There we go. Boom. And it's not crunchy. Like most units that you wear, they kind of get crunchy. But this one right here, oh, yes. Get into the full voluminous. Yes, yes, yes. Get into it. How y'all doing, fashion dolls? Yes, and life be lifing. We're going to get into that. I don't know if you guys have read the caption of my live, but we're gonna talk about what y'all's favorite carrot colored president is now trying to do. I'm gonna piss some people off today because I saw some things that I was not too happy about. But yeah, we gonna get into that. No, not right now. Um, so as y'all know, the Supreme Court overturned gutted Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act. This is where we are. I've been watching some women who share some conservative beliefs, and it really pissed me off. And I went off in one of my on a tangent on yesterday's morning walks. Chef Sky, yeah, girl, I was 38 hot. I'm seeing women literally out here telling other. Shout outs to my girl Faith the Substance. Make sure y'all go and check her out. K Star will be joining her tomorrow on her show, I think at 6. Correct me if I'm wrong, Faith. Let me know. Oh, did y'all peep the lashes? Get into the lashes. Let me close my lid so y'all can see it. Look at those stones. Aren't they beautiful? Yes, 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 yes. Less is more. Less is more. And this hair, yes, the hair looks great. It looks great. All right, so here we are. And we're back. All right, so I'm going to piss a lot of people off today when I say this. It is some women who are male identified or male leaning, meaning that when women have been essayed, or like the women of the Epstein files came forward today in Florida, did y'all know that? That happened. Also, this motherfucker is trying to put his face on the $100 bill, and on the back is going to say, instead of "In God We Trust," on all of our money it says "In God We Trust," but in this one it's going to say, "I'm going to let my girl Nene." Let me pull that video up. Talk your shit, Nene. I'm gonna let her talk about it, and then we'll get into my thoughts. Here we are.
Now, we are very familiar with the $100 bill. We know exactly what it looks like, but baby, there's about to be a change. Well, if he gets away with it. Wigs R Us is posting on Truth Social that he wants to change the $100 bill. And he wants to be a freaking $100 bill, y'all. I don't know, Benjamin Franklin is on the $100 bill. What makes this even worse is it saying, "God bless Donald Trump." Ain't that shit supposed to say, "In God we trust"? What's supposed to go in this corner? I'm curious. God, Trump 2024 on here. Not surprised. He wants to be idolized. He wants people to worship him. He wants to be a king. He said he wanted to be near Napoleon and Julius Caesar, and he's pushing that shit. And I'm sorry, as much shit as we have going on in this country, he's worried about putting his face on a $100 bill. Is this what Make America Great Again looks like?
Make America Great Again to them means to basically... I'll call on my aunt back in a minute. I have my mom phone and I'm literally balancing my phone. But I'm going to piss some people off today when we talk about conservative values and beliefs. I've seen some women out here literally say, well, I don't believe in, a woman having life-saving care, abortion, any of that. Listen to this. Listen to this. I'm pro a woman having the right to her own autonomy. So to any of y'all out here that it might have gotten it misconstrued, I'm here for queer people and women having their own bodily autonomy and not the goddamn government telling me as a trans African-American woman what the fuck I can and cannot do with my body. One thing I will not sit up here and put up with and tolerate is another woman telling another woman, well, you don't need to do this. You don't need to have your bodily autonomy. You don't need to have an abortion. There have been women who were supposed to get life-saving care. Black women are dying from sepsis because they are refused care. I told y'all what happened to Amari Marsh down here in South Carolina. Amari Marsh was facing up to 20 fucking years in prison. All because because she miscarried. That's what happened. She miscarried. They are now punishing women for miscarrying. So to anybody out here who says, well, my Christian values, my Christian beliefs, values and your beliefs, and stick it where the rain don't shine. I had to camp, some guests didn't want to come on my platform, but I guess because I'm too outspoken for them. I'm not going to stop advocating for Black women. I'm not going to stop advocating for queer people. Your Christian values and beliefs, fuck your Christian values and beliefs. Because your Christian values and beliefs got us right here deep in the shit where we're in right now. Did y'all know that this motherfucker went on Truth Social and crashed the fuck out talking about locking up President Obama? And I have faith to believe that there are some people within my friend circle. I don't know who could have possibly voted for him. I'm letting you know now, if I found out that you are a conservative, low-key, or if you have any way, shape, form, or fashion voted for this orange pig motherfucker, I will block your ass with every fiber in my being. Are we understood? Are we clear? Are we very clear? Because I'm not putting up with it. I'm not putting up with the femicide Black women losing their lives on a daily. I'm not putting up with queer people losing their lives. I am going to advocate for every single marginalized group as long as I have breath in my fucking body. And if you don't like it, you can get the fuck off of my platform. Now, I didn't want to get gangster, but this is deeper than that to me, especially as a survivor. How dare you sit up there and dismiss women who also have experienced abuse and trauma as well too? To deny them and say, oh no, I've seen videos. I've seen them. I've seen them, Chef Sky, y'all. I've seen them. I'm going to have to get off of here in a minute because I have something else to do. But I wanted to come on to talk about what this motherfucker wanted to do with the $100 bill of our hard-earned American tax-paying dollars. He wants to place his clown-ass face on. And not just that, he wants to... Now, I didn't have to bite my tongue for the longest, but I'm sick and tired of these male-centered women out here. Style by Stevie is not a male-centering platform. When I specifically create Style by Stevie, my talk show, I wanted to make sure that yes, $100 bills, girl. He wants his face on the $100 bill. We can't make this shit up. And who will be footing the bill? Us. The American taxpayers will be footing the bill. That's who's going to be footing the bill. So to anybody out here who says, well, my Christian values, my Christian beliefs, my this, my that, and the third, I'm going to have to get off of here in a minute. Let me know what you got to tell me. Agree with me. Because y'all know good and goddamn well I'm right. I'm pissed. I'm 38 hot. And now they're talking about deeming people who are anti-fascism, counterterrorism. Terrorism is what we're seeing right now, where these ICE agents can go out here and snatch and pull people out of their goddamn cars and drag pregnant women through the snow. Where they can pull disabled people out of their cars as well, too. So don't talk to me about your good goddamn Christian beliefs and values. In fact, as of today, I'm an atheist. Nah, I'm spiritual atheist. I don't believe. Because if this taking away a woman's right to choose to her bodily autonomy, taking away Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act, and now Republicans are eyeing Article 14, Amendment 14, birthright citizenship. Oh, you didn't think that was going to go after that? That means all of our black asses in this country. That means interracial marriage. That means same-sex marriage. So while y'all were so fixated on goddamn trans people, they are stripping away our rights as black people in this country. That's one thing that really grinds my gears is when I see someone say, and did y'all, and I want to talk about the Kevin Hart roast as well too. I did see it. I'm not surprised. These are things that his base has been waiting to say to us, things that they have been waiting to act on for decades. They have been wanting to take the lives of us as black people in this country. They don't want our fucking asses to exist. And if I make some people uncomfortable with my approach and my delivery, with me swearing up and down, I'm never going to stop motherfucking swearing in this motherfucker. I'm never going to stop having a potty mouth. Either you like it or you hate it. Because we're living in a day and age where people are showing us truly who they are. Mainly these pedophiles that are in government right now. So don't tell me or tone police me. That's another thing. Don't tone police black people. Some good news is they tried to gerrymander down here in South Carolina and it failed. But do I think Republicans will give up just here? Oh, no, they're not going to give up. They're going to try. Ladybug Lindsay is going to try. Most definitely. No doubt in my mind, no shadow of a doubt. But if you are a male-centering woman, like I said, get the fuck off of my platform. Meaning, if you were one of the women who were saying, oh, well, I'll use my girl. Y'all know I love Meg Thee Stallion. Oh, well, she shouldn't have been dancing. She shouldn't have been doing this. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. Y'all's asses was just right in the goddamn comments. One thing I will not sit up here and tolerate is y'all talking bad about a woman who had trauma happen to her. We believe the victims over here. And that means the victims, if the victims of, couldn't even get it out, the victims of Epstein, we believe the fucking victims of Epstein over here. Donald Trump's ass should be impeached and arrested. But since 77 million Americans decided that this will be a good route to put his ass back in power, do y'all think that this motherfucker is going to leave? Give me a red heart for yes. Give me a green heart for no. Make it look like Christmas in this bitch. I'm going to have to get off of here in a few minutes. But y'all know I'm speaking facts and I'm speaking truth to power. Should have never been allowed to run. His own mother even said that he shouldn't have never even been allowed to run as president. And don't even get me started on the people who were on that cruise ship. Chef Scott, I'm pretty sure you've seen the stories out here. Everybody, I'm pretty sure y'all have seen the stories about these people from the cruise ship being released back. I feel a sense of 2020 all over again. You might want to start stocking up on KN95 mask and sanitizer. Trust and believe. I've already stocked up. I'm good over here, me and my mom and my family. You got this motherfucker sitting up here in the goddamn Oval Office saying that men should produce more sperm so that y'all can have more white supremacist babies. And that comes from RFK Jr. You can't make this stuff up. So to anybody out here saying that, oh, well, I'm just not for abortion, I'm not for abortion, fuck what you're for. I'm for a woman having her own bodily autonomy. And we will not shame, because something had to happen. You don't know another woman's story. So how dare you? And if I catch any of y'all being conservative, it's a block and unfollow and to the left for me. Fuck you. Don't come back. Hasta la vista. Kick rocks. Arriva dirty. I don't want to say a goddamn thing to you. Kiss my ass. I don't want to talk to you. If you conservative, if you voted for Donald Trump. Y'all the reason why we in the midst of this shit right now. Let me get the fuck off of this motherfucker before I go crazy. I've been having to hold that shit in for the past few days because I'm tired. And I'm pretty sure a lot of my people, black people, we're tired as well too. We're tired of the racism. Y'all are playing in our motherfucking faces. So if I talk like this, it's not from a place of anger. It's from a place of passion. Fuck your feelings. Because I know a lot of black people feel the same way that I feel as well. Again, if I find out or I watch any of y'all's videos, whomever it may be, if you are a conservative, your ass is blocked. And that's on everything. I don't fuck with Republicans. I don't have them on my platform. I try to have people who align with my views on my platform. And that's why the interviews are so good. You will never see me sit down with a MAGA or MAGA nut. If you low-key MAGA, you getting blocked. And I meant that shit. That's my mama phone. I got to go handle some business in a minute. But back to like I was saying. Thank God the maps didn't pass down here in South Carolina. Shout outs to Aaron Parnes, Midas Touch Network. I reposted that. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and that motherfucker. Stylebystevie_daytime. Y'all want all the news because obviously with the new Paramount Warner Brothers merger, you're not going to get accurate news. You think they're going to give you the real truth? It's going to be watered down. And that's why independent journalism is more powerful than ever. You need to be following the Bubs, the gods of the world. You need to be following the King Jobs, the Conscious TVs, the T.S. Madison and the Craigs, PHAG Talk. You need to be following the Sean Stallings, Alvin, Tit for Tat, this and that. You need to be following every platform that I shout out. Shout outs to my girl, Faith is a Substance. She doesn't really do, if she does her interviews, she'll ask. But y'all need to be going and supporting that sister. All of my colleagues that I just named, y'all need to be supporting them. Because there's going to come a day where like this, where I had a show scheduled for today, but something came up. So yes, that's what happened. I knew we were supposed to be on at 4 exactly, and I apologize for making my audience wait. But something came up, not from my end, but my guest. And he did reschedule, so he's going to be coming on the show later this year. But we have some amazing guests coming. Nelson will be joining me Friday. That's a treat, ladies. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. Another treat, ladies, we have Taylor Byron. You might have seen him in the video with Tiana Taylor and Doja Cat, Woman. You type it in right here on YouTube and you'll go and see him sitting right there in that chair looking all handsome. Yes, that Taylor Byron will be joining me back this week. So back to what I was saying, though. If I find out you're conservative in any way, low-key form or fashion, I love you too, Chef Sky. Your ass is getting blocked. I don't want to fuck with you. Because half of y'all motherfuckers are the reason why we in this shit right now. Don't even get me started on some of the people who were like, I'm undecided. You had 2 very clear choices. Fascism or democracy. Let's call a spade a spade. Oh my God, Kwame. Oh, okay. Hey, baby. Shout outs to Kwame, Pombo Media Network. Again, remember what I said that we need to be supporting independent Black media news outlets? Kwame is one. Pyro Media Network. Y'all need to be going and supporting him. And how I met Kwame was through my brother King Jives. So, yes, I'm just going on a passionate rant. Kwame, please disregard everything I said. I have a bit of a potty mouth. My mouth is terrible. Chef Scott can vouch for me. I love you too, girl. Whew. Okay, Kwame and Pop right in. I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus. I got to stop cussing now. But you know that spirit, I got a cussing spirit, Kwame. It just can't stop. I think I'm the younger, I would consider myself the younger version of Millie Jackson because I cuss a lot. I cuss a lot. And I love me some Millie Jackson. So I wasn't allowed to listen to her records. Y'all know Slow Tongue, all of those records. Yes, I wasn't able to listen to Millie Jackson back in my day. I've had to become more, polished in a way, but I do have a bit of a potty mouth, so that's on me. Chef Sky, y'all know me. When I'm passionate, when I'm in the moment, when I'm angry, when I'm all of these things, it just comes out. It just comes out. So Kwame walked in on the tail end of it. I'm so sorry. He said, "Talk your ish." Yes. I don't know if you know or not, but Trump is wanting to put his face on the $100 bill, and I was just going off on the fact that we have women who are male centering. It's like even with the whole Meghan and Clay situation. I've seen a lot of women who were siding, some women who were siding with Clay and not taking Meg's side. Like, Meg didn't do anything. She's out here doing Moulin Rouge, following her career, following her success, and it's still like the majority of Black women, we understood the assignment. We rallied right behind Meg, as we should. Yes. And then even with the whole Caitlyn, what's her name? The basketball player, Caitlyn. I'm not surprised. Your girl is MAGA. It's confirmed everything that we already knew. That your girl is MAGA. It's just like even with the Met Gala this year, which is why I didn't even do any coverage for it. Because typically y'all would see me posting the outfits from the Met, every single one. Did y'all know that Met Gala was funded and backed by Jeff Bezos and his wife? And guess who styled Jeff Bezos' wife? None other than La Roche. Who is La Roche? Only one of the most amazing fashion maestros who's dressed everyone from Celine Dion to our own Zendaya. Yes, he dressed her for the Met. We need to get rid of oligarchs and billionaires and millionaires, period. If you're not using your wealth or redistributing your wealth to help other people, I don't think we need to have money. And another thing, I think we need to get rid of money out of politics. That's honestly what I think. That's my opinion. La Roche is all about his money. He sure don't. And I mean, you literally did it with a smile on your face. They just gutted Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act. The Supreme Court, the United States Supreme Court just did that. And they want us to just act as if this is a normal day in the park, and it's not. For anybody out there, Black people, we fought long and hard for the right to vote. And they can just now take that vote away from you. But we are not powerless. There are things that we can do. I know today they tried to pass their maps today in South Carolina, and it failed. Oh, that's my girl. Shout outs to my girl Rage.
We are very familiar with
the hair. Yes. Yes. All right. Much love to you, Kwame, and I thank you so much. Y'all, please go and follow Pyro Media Network. Go and check out Kwame. I love the Daryl Walters show, Dirty Laundry. It's so many great shows on there that y'all can be checking out. And also check out my brother King Jobs as well too. King Jobs, we did a collab together just recently, and that was amazing. And y'all enjoyed it. Like, you've got the queen, well, the king, because King Jobs is the king. He's got the king's panel, and then you got the queen of fashion. Y'all call me queen, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I wear it as a badge of honor for y'all to call me queen. Or K Tooks will call me the diva. K Tooks and Bubs calls me diva. So either or, I will respond to either or. And I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and support that y'all have been giving me. This has been an amazing season thus far, season 20. And I want to say from the bottom of my heart to each and every one of y'all, thank y'all so much for showing me so much love, showing me so much support, and just giving me a chance. A face that's familiar to some and a face that's new to some as well too. Because believe it or not, y'all have been subscribing like crazy to my channel. Thank y'all all so much. I appreciate it. All of this love, Chef Sky, is just overwhelming. And how I met Chef Sky was through our unc, ABC, and then through our unc. I have to go check out my girl. I have to pop in on her and surprise her. One day I was like, no, ABC, don't cry. She started crying. I'm like, I was like, no, I hope I didn't do anything. But she was just like, I haven't seen you in so long. She was happy. And you were in that live, Chef Sky. She started crying. So, listen, it warms my heart to know that I'm bringing some of an impact and a joy to each and every one of y'all, Monday through Friday. And I love it. I love it. I thank y'all all so much as well, too, for just pouring into me. And I will do the same vice versa. I tell y'all, don't send me no cash apps. Don't send me nothing. Y'all don't have to send me a dime. Just y'all tuning in, engaging in the conversation in the chat, talking amongst yourself, networking is what brings me joy. That's the best payment that y'all can give me, is knowing that I've put people together, networked people together. Because like when I did my show last week with my sis Kendra, her and Phil, don't say it, don't say it. Yes, her and Phil, I know, are cooking up something, but I put those two together off of the sync of their voices, their auras. I love to pair people together who I feel as though would be a great fit, would be a great match with one another. So I'm so truly thankful for that. But I'm gonna get off of here. I vent and went off on my tangent, but y'all go enjoy the photos that are up, because I know y'all haven't seen my face just for a little days, just for a few little days. But y'all go and check it out. But I will see you guys hopefully Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Taylor Byron will be joining me. So make sure y'all tune in for that. I'm going to leave this live replay up so y'all can just, the same feeling y'all feeling, just let have in the comments. I know we gonna get through this mess one way or another. This man is not going to take our joy. As Black people, and that message I want to lead to y'all is this. Don't let them steal your joy. Where it might seem as though every day it's like they drop a brick on our backs. They drop a brick on our backs. They drop a brick on our backs. And it's just nonstop, 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 nonstop. I want y'all to know that we're going to get through this one way or another. Black people, we have always been creative. We have always been innovative as it pertains to finding things in the midst of chaos, and that is joy. So I'm going to keep bringing joy to y'all every day, Monday through Friday, as long as I have these amazing guests. All right. Hey, there we go. All right, there we go. Keep bringing these amazing guests on, these amazing interviews. Keep bringing amazing conversations to each and every one of you. So I will be back Thursday, Fashion Dolls. I love y'all. And y'all make sure y'all are subscribed. Check out some of the past shows. Enjoy them. And I will be back Thursday. In the meantime, my girl, Faith is the Substance, will be on tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all tune into that. I love y'all, and I will see y'all then. Till next time.